and welcome to our Dufour studio. Today we welcome Domenico Furci, who is area sales manager in Italy, and Nicolas Bérenger, who is product and commercial director for Dufour.
Yeah, hello.
Hello.
Oh, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Both of you are going to be talking to us today about the Dufour 61, which is, I think, your biggest yacht.
Yeah, exactly.
And which you tested together in the Mediterranean.
Yeah.
Domenico, can you tell us who the clients of the Dufour 61 are?
And we have a different kind of customer because we have the most complete range in the market today. Then for sure we are in a high target, and the customer is it's an important customer not only for Dufour but for all the range of boats in this target. And for Dufour, the 61 is the Admiral. Then for sure we have a pleasure to invite new customer that before was stopped in our the most high level of the range was the 53. Then today we are able to invite new people, new customer that was in most important boat, and now they prefer to share the emotion with the pleasure of sail, because the race pleasure of the 61 is one of the most parameters.
Thank you. Nicolas, can you tell us a little bit about the Dufour 61? What are its main features?
It's a 61 feet long. It's a very tall mast. I would say it's a Felci yacht. It's designed by Umberto Felci, so that means a well-sailing boat, a very good sailor. I remember sailing with Umberto and Domenico in Punta Ala last summer. It was something like 20 knots of wind. We were going upwind, and the boat was crossing the waves very nicely, very smoothly, I would say. And in the meantime, it was very easy to sail, very easy to maneuver, and we were quite fast with full main, full jib, easy to tack. So it's just an easy boat to sail with a very nice silhouette. What you can notice is the coach roof, which is stopped before the mast. I mean, it's in the back of the mast. Then it makes a very long and very wide foredeck. Then you have plenty of space to spend time on the deck. The cockpit is very wide as well, like on the other Dufour. Domenico was very right. The boat is just an extension of our range. That's the nicest boat and the biggest boat. So every single small details which are on all those boats are on that biggest boat. Yeah.
Domenico, what did you like in this boat when you did the sea trials?
The different things, especially as Nicolas said, the race part of the design of this boat, because the conception was to have a mixed pleasure between the comfort and the race. And this is the aim of Dufour, and we need to be able to show to the customer, and also to respect the other concept that we have in the different boats of the range. But for sure, for me, what is interesting is to see the development of what we was able to do inside of the boat, with a lot of high quality details, the quality of the wood, the quality of the concept for the kitchen and accessories, etc. And now we have a boat that can respect what's the big customer, as we can name the big customer, needs when they go close to this kind of boats.
You have to know that the boat is made by a special team in a special house in our factory. All the boats are made on a chain, on a production line, and this one has his own warehouse, his own team. The people in this team are the best, most experienced people in the factory, and the best skilled people. So we put a very special attention on this boat because we want it to be very, very perfect, more perfect than any other boat. Same for after sales. This is a after sales manager who is looking after this boat, so he knows perfectly. He follows the construction of the boat all the time. Every day, every week, he goes on the boat, and so he knows each single boat, each single 61. Then he's able to help to repair or to modify or to adjust anything. So we put a very special focus on this model, very special.
Do you have any anecdotes during its build? When you worked on it?
Not really anecdote. No, we when we speak with a customer, when the customer is trying to specify his boat, it takes a very long time to produce this boat. So we have a lot of discussion. Should we do that, or should we add this system or not? One of the main discussion is on this boat you have a self-tacking jib, and most of the people say, why don't you have a big genoir? It's very easy. If you want to have a performing boat, I mean a boat going upwind with the right rate, is you must have a short jib. Then we had long discussion with the last customer of 61, an American one, about should we have a flat code zero or a very deep code zero. So we are speaking a lot about the sailing abilities of the boat all the time. And that's very interesting for us, and that shows that our customers are sailors more than something else. And the last time we received a video of this guy in the US, they were sailing with 25 knots of wind in the Atlantic, and they were doing 11 knots of speed at reaching. So the boat is very good sailing boat. So they were very, very happy with the boat. So yeah, during the construction we have more discussion about what sails should I have instead of where should I put a kitchen or which color of the cushions.
Performances are very important on this boat.
Yeah. Sailing, not performance, not in terms of racing, but in terms of pleasure that you have on the boat.
You were talking about this customer who's from the US. Domenico, you have a lot of Dufour in Italy. What type of market are we looking at here with the Dufour 61?
Oh, it's worldwide. I really believe that in the US there is a big market for us on that boat, but Italy should have a lot of.
It's a big market for the.
Can you get just?
Yeah, it's a very important market for the boat with big sides, especially this kind of site. And we have also some competitors, important competitors. Then we need to respect, we need to be able to have a good average between, as we said before, the comfort and the race part, the sailor part.
Last question. The Dufour 61 is yet to be the biggest boat made by Dufour. What's the future of?
Good question.
What? Qu'est-ce que la suite in French we say? So what's the next step?
The next step is to have 1061 everywhere in the world, in each country first, to be able to deliver as many 61 as people want, because we have a lot of customers asking for it. And maybe later, I don't know, but let's make this boat sailing, and then we'll see what's next.
Okay, so it's quite exciting. It's to be continued.
Yeah, exactly. There is no limit, to be honest.
Great. Thank you very much, Domenico. Thank you very much, Nicolas.
Thank you.
Thank you.